When thinking about places to retire and buy property, the coastal areas and the Mediterranean are always one of the top preferences. After all, it's surrounded by many picturesque countries, including Italy, Spain, France, and Greece, all of which are known for their breathtaking views, distinctive cuisines, and authentic lifestyles. Aside from that, the Mediterranean is dotted with a plethora of inhabitable islands, all of which are stunning, with clear crystal waters, white sand beaches, colorful harbor towns, and lush green hillsides. Some of these islands are just as developed as their mainland counterparts, while some of them are independent nations. Overall, the islands mentioned in this video are some of the best to retire and buy property in the Mediterranean. However, all of the listed islands are unique in their own way and are not ranked according to their number. Additionally, some of these islands might have a high cost of living with expensive property prices, but for the most part, they are the best out of all the Mediterranean islands. So here are the 12 best Mediterranean islands to retire and buy property. Number 12. Crete, Greece. Crete is the 5th largest island in the Mediterranean and by far the largest out of all the Greek isles. It's getting more popular day by day as a touristic retirement and holiday house location. While it offers many of the attractions that go with island living, including world-class beaches, seaside tavernas, and a relaxed vibe, it also has a highly developed infrastructure. So retirees can avail all the modern-day services like healthcare, shopping centers, recreational, and educational opportunities on the island. Plus, the overall economy on the island is strong, and transport links throughout Crete are swift, making it easily accessible. Additionally, the island receives over 300 days of sunshine and is home to many coastal towns, bustling cities, and open fields to explore. When it comes to buying property in Crete, beachfront property is in high demand with median home value price for a beachfront detached house over $300,000. But nonetheless, there are several gated communities further inland where one can buy a mid-sized villa for under $150,000. Number 11. Elba, Italy. Elba is an exotic, quaint Italian island off the Tuscan coast in the north of Italy. It's rich in history with plenty of surprises. For most, retiring in Elba is quite unique and special. Famous for its great beaches and glistening waters, there are many small settlements and charming Italian towns spread all over this island. The towns are all relatively small, but the biggest one, Portoferraio, does have all the necessary infrastructure. Plus, it's very well connected to the mainland, which is reachable by plane or ferry. When it comes to the property market, it's a bit expensive. The median home price for a detached house, according to one of its local realtor websites, is above $300,000. While for those looking for cheaper options, there are many mid-size apartments in its main town costing around $150,000, but most of them are rustic and require renovations. On the flip side, the cost of living and rent on this island is budget-friendly, so in the end, many can enjoy everything Elba offers without breaking the bank. Number 10. Rhodes, Greece. Rhodes is one of the most touristic islands in Greece, just a few kilometers from the Turkish coast. Bordered by the Aegean Sea and its turquoise waters, its population is just over 120,000 permanent inhabitants, a figure that multiplies during the tourist season. In addition, many snowbirds from Scandinavia and Western Europe make their way to this island each year and have invested in its local real estate market. As a whole, housing on this island is surprisingly affordable, though there are few luxurious homes selling for more than $1 million. Still, Rhodes has a medieval charm that's rarely found in other Greek islands. Moreover, it's a vibrant island and it never gets boring here as it's dotted with bars, cafes, dramatic scenery, and luxurious cuisine. For the most part, it's best suited to smaller families or older couples. Number 9. Cyprus. Cyprus, an island nation basking in the far eastern corner of the Mediterranean, is known for its boundless hospitality, glorious beaches, superb food, well-developed infrastructure, and of course, its tax incentives. Its mountainous interior and stunning coast combine to concentrate 3/4 of the population into its 5 main cities. This leaves plenty of elbow room elsewhere in the country to relax. Moreover, it has become one of the most popular places when it comes to buying property. More and more people, especially Brits and EU citizens, have invested in its real estate market. Besides, the fact that it's located in the middle of 3 continents makes it a great investment option. On the other hand, its excellent weather, affordable food and wine, services, and property prices are enough for many to make the move. Number 8. Krk, Croatia. Often referred to as the Golden Island, Krk is the largest island of Croatia and often regarded as the most attractive option for retirees and homebuyers. Besides, the island is very well developed as it offers all the modern-day amenities and services. In addition, it's easily accessible island and it's connected to mainland Croatia with a mile-long bridge. It's also famous for its diversity of scenic landscapes, from bare regions in the north to lush green areas in the south, with its Mediterranean beaches and small towns. Its main town features a fortified section, with walls along its entire length. Inside the walls, there are stone-cobbled streets with shops, coffee bars, souvenir and jewelry shops, restaurants, and galleries. The property market on the island is also very buoyant, be it a luxury villa, a cozy house, an apartment, or perhaps a building plot. Number 7. Corfu, Greece. With its lush landscape beaming with olive trees and citrus orchids, hidden coves, stunning beaches, and Adriatic-style villages, Corfu is a popular island among retirees and investors looking for a peaceful and affordable island retreat. It's home to roughly 200,000 foreign retirees and homebuyers, almost all of whom are highly involved with the local community. Aside from them, many snowbirds have bought vacation properties near its marinas that are full of yachts and super yachts during the summer months. For such a spectacular Greek island, the cost of living and property prices are surprisingly affordable. The average cost of living for a sole individual on this island is around $1,000, while the median home price on this island is around $250,000, be it an apartment or a detached house. But bear in mind, properties near the coast are very expensive as their listings start at $500,000. Number 6. Zakynthos. Another Ionian island, Zakynthos, also known as Zante, is a famous resort island known for its party scene, nightlife, yachting, and other beachside activities. Aside from this, it's filled with traditional monasteries, castles, and caves, all of which provide a more authentic Greek experience. Plus, the services and amenities on the island are up to date, while traveling is also being quite easy as the island hosts its own international airport, offering direct flights from major EU countries. On the downside, property prices on this island are a bit expensive than the likes of Corfu, but the majority of the island is cheaper than mainland Europe and is a perfect place to buy a holiday home. Whether you're looking to rent out or live in it yourself, there are plenty of towns and villages to choose from. Number 5. Sardinia, Italy. Sardinia is the second largest island in the Mediterranean and is designated as a blue zone, which means it's home to one of the highest rates of people over the age of 100 with high rate of life expectancy. Aside from the life expectancy, it scores high in many other indexes like happiness, well-being, and safety. Each place on this island features a unique blend of lifestyle with a heavy dose of Italian traditions and culture. Home to beautiful beaches, mountains and forests, small villages, and larger cities, delicious local food and wine, it has something for everyone. In addition, the cost of living in Sardinia is up to 20% lower than mainland Italy. Moreover, the cost of houses in Sardinia are also much lower compared to the rest of the islands in the Mediterranean. Number 4. Corsica, France. Often referred to as the Isle of Beauty, this French island is known for its magnificent mountains, wild landscapes, beautiful high-altitude lakes, endless coastline, breathtaking views, and pristine white sand beaches. It has long been a popular getaway spot for wealthy Europeans, and many of them own luxury properties on the island, so for obvious reasons, property rates on this island are very high, and prices for its prime properties have increased by over 200% over the last decade or so. Nonetheless, for many affluent individuals, buying a property at Corsica is a great investment that can eventually pay off in the future. Overall, this beautiful island has so much to offer to retirees and property seekers, but they would definitely need to adjust a little to the people's lifestyle, climate, and unique culture. Number 3. Malta. A well-renowned island nation known for its strategic position in the heart of the Mediterranean, its rich culture, the low crime rate, a strong economy, and an advantageous tax system, Malta is one of the best choices for retirees and homebuyers. It perfectly walks the line between sleepy village life and urban city life. One can find the best of both worlds here. It's a wonderful mix of chic European-style cafe culture, timeless rural outposts, and breezy beach paradise spots. To top it all, it boasts state-of-the-art hospitals, an international airport that hosts direct flights from many major countries, and an excellent public transportation system. Furthermore, the country offers many types of visas for retirees and those looking to reside temporarily. Its real estate market also offers a variety of properties, from seafront luxury penthouses and villas with a view of the beautiful Mediterranean Sea to remote and affordable townhouses. Number 2. Kefalonia, Greece. Aptly named the jewel in the Ionian, Kefalonia is a little quieter Greek island boasting charming fishing villages, fantastic walking trails, and sparkling turquoise waters. This is a great Mediterranean island for retirees or anyone in search of the quiet life. A mild climate, pleasant social relations, a low crime rate, appropriate and diverse properties are some of the benefits of retiring to Kefalonia. However, with tourism increasing year on year, demand for accommodation is rising, whether that's in the form of seaside houses, affordable self-catering condos, or the increasingly popular private villa market. There's also a higher demand now on flights into the island, and with more countries offering direct flights to Kefalonia, property prices are expected to rise evidently. Plus, the population of the island is approximately 40,000, of which around 30% are foreigners, some of whom retired here after holidaying on the island for many years, and some who simply came out to work and loved it so much they decided to stay. Number 1. Mallorca. The largest of the Spanish islands, Mallorca is not only the best island to retire in the Mediterranean, in fact, it's regarded as the best in the entire world, as it's long been a popular retirement hotspot for its beaches, climate, and diverse landscapes. And given it's so close to the mainland, it's also a great place to buy property as it features all the modern-day services and amenities from mainland Spain. Its capital and largest city is Palma, an attractive Spanish city known for its rich cultural heritage, Gothic architecture, and resorty vibes. While its terrain is mostly hilly and mountainous, with some flat areas in the north and south, as well as some islands off the coast of Mallorca. Moreover, it promotes an active lifestyle, as one can partake in several recreational activities here, from a swim or hike in the mountains to golfing or even horseback riding. Property on this island is booming, and there's a good professional level of real estate companies operating here. And they're able to provide clear, expert service and ensure investors buy the property they really want and get the best deal for their money.